My name is Terry Lynn Bennett. I was in my darkest, my darkest time. And I didn't know where to turn to or, how to get out of it. I was always telling myself that I could do this here, that I could get out of this, I can quit. But every time I came to that moment, I find myself, swallowed back into my addiction. I was incarcerated for 25 years. And upon getting out, I turned to crack cocaine. It was so much hurt. It was so much pain. It was so much misery. And I was asking God to release me from this. I had friends that would always tell me about this place. I told him, I said no. I said no. I just gave 25 years of my life away, and I said, and I got to go down here to this place called Men of Nehemiah and do 9 more months. I said no. So I kept falling back into this addiction, smoking day in and day out. And along that, I was drink, I'm just tired of, I couldn't never keep no money. And it just got to the point to where, man, I couldn't take it anymore. So I went and bought some crack at this one place, and I took it back home and tried to get high off of it. I smoked, but it wasn't no effect. I couldn't get high no more, and I got frustrated. And I knew at that point that it was the time for me to let it go. My friend once more asked me to go to the Man of Nehemiah, and I was reluctant, man. I did not want to go. So I went. I gave it a try. And while being there, I started realizing that there's an experience that I'm going through that I never felt in my life before, and I was feeling love. It brought me to where I can understand God more than what I was, and I started learning to love others back. Well, when I was in the penitentiary, you had to put on this suit of I'm tough, I'm hard. Being here has brought me to a point to where I can love. I'm not tough. I'm not hard, man. I'm balanced out. There's no way I can go back to that life, man. It's wonderful here. It's beautiful here, man. The counselors here, they are wonderful, man. They work with you. They never just, push you away. They never turn their back on you. They never talk down on you. They make you stand up and step forward. The biblical portrait, me being a Muslim, when I came here, I wasn't accepting it. I was like, no, I'm with Islam. But once I got to listening to him, man, I'm finding some amazing work in that. I'm loving it, man. It's man. It's wonderful, man. They talk about how Jesus is and, man, how much he loves you. And I wouldn't, was never at a point to where I could say that I love Jesus like I'm loving him now. You know what I'm saying? I used to love him just from a Muslim point of view as a brother. But, man, he's a friend. He's a brother. Man, he's it, and you got to give praise to him. And when we sing in the choir, the song that we sing, I always, from time to time, will be so caught up in it in my heart and in my mind, man. I should be shedding tears. Made me love Jesus that much more, And I'm understanding, man. The biblical here is outstanding. It's exciting to me, to where, man, I don't do nothing but, man, every day, every morning I wake up, I give thanks to God. I give thanks to His Son. The military, they also have a military component here, man. When I first got here, I wasn't in agreement with it. You have the command sergeant major. He was in my face. What he was doing, and he was showing me to the point to where when someone is in your face, do you have the strength to hold back that anger to not strike out to anyone? Going through this program has really taught me to be a man. It taught me how to evaluate, examine myself. That I give praise and glorification to God first, and then I give it to the members of this program, the staff members, and my brothers who have helped me along the way. And that's what it is, man. You can't beat it. You cannot beat it. My life looked great, man. Yeah, man. I give glory to God, man, and I love it, man. Man, that's what my life looked like. I'm looking at the future. You know what I'm saying? I see better things ahead, man. I see greater things ahead. I feel like I'm walking on water now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. They say the sky's the limit, man. I'm going beyond that. The relationship in my brothers and I have changed, and they encouraging me to keep that good work up, man. We always knew that you was a better person than you have been living these last few days and months on this crack cocaine, man. Look, brother, if you're caught up in addiction, seek help. Seek help, man, please, man, because it is help out there. You can overcome this addiction, man. You don't let it overcome you, man. Get you some help. Seek help. Seek God. The Man of Nehemiah, man, is the answer to that. You will be a successful person. You will succeed in life. That's my word to you. You don't have to be that, man. You don't have to live like that no more. Come to the Man of Nehemiah and be a man of responsibility, a man fulfilling your duties and your obligation. You cannot lose at the Man of Nehemiah.